Hi, I'm Steve Minning, CEO of PAM. Safety within the built environment is probably one of the most talked about subjects across the globe right now. PAM believes safety is paramount, so we created the PAM Reactive software product. Reactive provides owners of complex precincts the ability to take control during emergency events in real time. This provides the precinct operators dynamic control of information on digital signage in sync with visitors' smartphones. Dynamic navigation routing and directional signage helps move people and vehicles in real time around that problem. These are powerful tools to improve safety across any smart precinct. The following video will give you insights on how Reactive provides a new level of control for precinct operators. Today's smart precincts are full of digital customer touchpoints, as you can see behind me. This is an education precinct. This also applies to sports and entertainment precincts all around the world, public spaces, conference centres, resorts and casinos, airports, very large, heavily populated environments. So, for instance, in an education precinct, you might have an interactive kiosk. You can go up to it, you can click on the screen, you can interact with the content, you can search for various destinations, or you might have a digital directory next to a lift lobby or building entry to tell you the tenants within that environment. And of course, you've got the events and activities going on within those environments. Now, PAM provides content to all of these different touch points. What we've innovated is the ability to attach a QR code to these destinations. So if you scan one of these QR codes, it'll immediately take you through to where the Faculty of Engineering and IT Welcome for IT is on a floor plan. So that's one example, but this is also very relevant to safety and security situations. So we've all been in situations where we've had to evacuate a building, for instance. So we can run that content across all of these touch points. You can contextualize it to different precincts, buildings, different areas. And the first thing you want to know is what's the best exit relative to the threat. So in this instance, where I am, that's the best exit. But the QR code in this instance can help you understand where the muster point is. So as you leave your building or the building that you're in, where is that muster point? So you can find your fire warden and register with them. Another example of how PAM can be used to drive smart content to help a situation would be around COVID. So as we reopen buildings and return to the new normal, we need to know information that keeps us safe. So obviously social distancing is key to this. And with a QR code that can be scanned on any one of these touch points, you can see a floor plan. And the floor plan can show you the non-accessible areas where you're not meant to go, but it can also show you the rooms that you are allowed access to, including occupancy limits. So that helps us all become responsible within these new environments as they come open. Another example of how critical event messaging can be used in an environment is shelter in place. So the QR code in this situation actually becomes a digital gateway to live updates. I can show you how that looks. So if I scan one of these, the operators of the environment can share live updates depending on where I've scanned that information. And that can be a lifeline in certain situations when you need to know if you should stay place or evacuate that particular location. So these are a number of examples of how PAM can be utilized to help present messaging related to critical events and make environments safer.